Hello, Scorpio. Welcome to 2020 Tarot. This is Natalie. So today what I'm going to do is a love reading for you, for couples, those in a relationship. This may or may not resonate with you. If it doesn't, check out your other signs, your Venus, your Moon, and your Rising. And if those don't resonate with you, by all means, just go check out another reader and come back another time to come and check me out. All right? So here we go with the Romance Angels. And your card will be the top card. You deserve love. You are lovable. So basically on this card, we see a lot of water. And the water is in the form of, it's like a river with rapids. So that means a lot of emotion, a lot of passion. Nothing is stagnant here. It's very, very passionate. And you also have a bunch of cupids or cherubs. And yourself, you're holding on to a bow and arrow. And you're ready to throw that arrow into someone's heart. Look at that. You deserve love. You are lovable. All right, Scorpio? All right, leave that there. Oops. And we're going to dive right into the tarot for you now. For Scorpio, for the month of January or whenever you get to see this. Okay, you've got the the Page of Pentacles. We'll see if that comes back up. Judgment, as well as this is the Six of Pentacles. Okay. Equal give and take, judgment, rebirth. Okay, so let's cut. The energy between you and your couple is abundance, the Empress. Then we have the communication being Knight of Wands, lots of passion. And then we have the Seven of Cups as the strength between this relationship for you, between the two of you. The weakness is the Ten of Wands. In terms of reality, we have the High Priestess. And then we have for passion, the Moon. And the key to the future of this relationship is the Eight of Pentacles. Underneath the deck, we have the Ten of Cups, so an energy of happiness. Being fulfilled, emotionally speaking. Okay? So you deserve love. You are lovable. At the current state in your relationship, there is a lot of abundance. So there's probably a lot of love coming around, or you're giving a lot of love, or you are birthing this relationship. Maybe it's a new relationship that you're starting off, and it's in the process of growing, right? As the pregnancy that is shown here. There's a lot of very passionate communications that are going on in the background between the two of you. And she's beating a drum, so, you know, you're probably in harmony. And your hearts are probably beating to the beat of the drum, right? Which is good. The strength is that you are keeping your options open, in the sense that you're not being closed-minded about where this relationship could go. You're not being deceived either. You're actually just like, this guy kind of looks contemplating, but that's normal in the beginning with a new relationship. You're not closing doors off from the beginning. You're keeping your doors open so that you can maybe possibly, you know, change cities, or maybe you're going to be, you know, if you're both living in your own homes or apartments, trying to figure out how you're going to make this work to live together. Maybe you have children of your own. How is that going to work out with, you know, the reconstituted family, whatever. You're keeping all your doors open. You're not closing them yet, okay? Probably because there's more maturing to be done with this relationship. There's more time to be spent together and understanding one another, as well as everyone's needs, especially if there are children involved, okay? And how is the best option for everybody. Just make sure to remember that you do deserve love. You're lovable, so don't second guess yourself. Start by loving yourself first, but then, you know, make sure that others realize that you are a lovable person as well. Now, the weakness in this relationship, I see this, this is a Ten of Wands, and I think the weakness is that if I look at the literal picture on this card, we have an ox that's got fully loaded with stuff on its back. And the woman that is walking next to the ox is also carrying a lot of stuff on their hands. So it's almost like someone is moving. So maybe the weakness is that someone has to move, and it's causing some burdens on the relationship a bit because, there's that indecision as to who's going to move. And maybe it's both of you need to move in somewhat place together so that you move into a new home that'll be yours and not someone's stories from the past, right? It's always good to start fresh when you have a new relationship and not necessarily move into someone's home where there was a previous relationship. Maybe best to pack up and move. Yeah, I think that's what it is. And that's the weakness. It's kind of like needed, I think, in this case. The reality is that you have the High Priestess, and the High Priestess actually is one that will follow her intuition. You see, she's her eyes are closed, and she seems to be divinely guided by this energy that's coming from the above. So someone that's very intuitive. So both of you are truly intuitive in this relationship, and you both know what's right for it without having to speak about it. It's like you instinctively know. So that's very good. That's good. At least you're on that same wavelength, that you understand that this needs to happen, and it's maybe just a question of time and the right timing, right, for selling the homes, to look for a new home, whatever the circumstance is, right? Or maybe it's someone that needs to move out from a job, change jobs, something to that effect. The passion between the two individuals is the moon. So I feel that one of you, and most likely you because you picked the Do Deserve Love card, one of you is not completely honest as to what they would like for passion in this relationship. One is not actually sharing at all. One is holding back. One is not communicating what they actually would like or feel, right? And probably that is because of fear of being rejected, right? But if you go with your intuition, you'll probably find the right timing in order to share this information. And your partner probably also feels this intuitively, that there is something you're not telling them. Well, the key to the future of this relationship is the Eight of Pentacles, which is, again, it's a working card. It means a lot of work, or you've mastered your work. So ideally, you want to be able to get to know each other. You'll have to put effort into this. Of course, both of you need to put effort, but ultimately you will understand one another, and you'll put the work required to be able to address the other's needs, which are probably your needs because of the card You Deserve Love, right? There's something missing. But all in all, it's positive. You've got a lot of energy coming and flowing, being shared. And this person is also very grounded. She's sitting on a chair and her feet, both of her feet are on the ground. So capturing that energy from the universe and exuberating lots of energy to the other. I see that as that for this reading. And the general energy is, wow, the Ten of Cups, right? And right underneath that we have the World card, which is a new beginning, closing something out. So, if it's physically moving, selling your house, selling the old house that you were with the other person, or the old apartment, or whatever it is, and starting something new with this new person. And look at that, we've got the Wheel of Fortune right underneath that, meaning things are turning in your favor. Someone's taken a gamble, a risk. The two dice are there. And right underneath that, we have the Ace of Pentacles, starting new roots to sprout something new. And then the Nine of Cups. Man, the wish come true. And, oh my God, the Ace of Wands, new passion. It's ignited. And then we have the King of Wands. Man, I can't get better than that. You've got everything going for you for this relationship, Scorpio. Okay, enough said for that. Let me pick a card for the future from the After Tarot as a prediction, if you were to follow all of this advice. Card for Scorpio, for love. Card for Scorpio. Okay. Card for Scorpio. Come on. Okay, it'll be this one. All right, well, you know what? This is the Six of Pentacles, and this is a giving and receiving. So there's going to be equal give and take in this relationship. The more you put in, the more you'll receive. The more they put in, the more you will give. It's fantastic. It's really great. It's a good partnership to have. So if you feel you deserve more love and that you want to be loved in a different way, just ensure that you are giving more love, or give love in the way that they want to be loved. That way, you know, intuitively, this person's going to know that maybe you're trying something new. Okay, 2 of them came out. And then they're going to also question, hey, what can I do different for you, right? What can I do? I really think that's important. All right. Okay, so the very first card here, we have a heart, we have daisies, we have a lot of energy flowing out of the heart, which is very beautiful. I feel a lot of peace from this because, you know, there's shades of blue and blue-green, so very earthy and calm. I see that from this. I hope you can see it as well. Okay, and the saying on the back is criticizing one another would only lead to further unhappiness. Love and accept each other as you are, and your relationship will magically transform. Don't see much about criticism here, but this is a good advice. Criticizing is not always good, but definitely if you want something different, I think you need to be creative about it and, you know, do talk about it. And it says to accept each other the way you are, and your relationship will magically transform. But, you know, you cannot have them transform if you do not communicate. It's good that you're both intuitive, but you do need to be able to communicate properly, but not in a criticizing way, right? So if there's something that they're not doing and you want them to do it, kind of like rub them on the right side of the coat. It's a French expression. I don't know how to say it in English, but yeah, don't be rough about it. Just be positive about it. And then things will unfold properly. I like that. The other message is, again, there's wings. There's a lot of energy coming out from the center and just exuberating out. And the message on this is the past is now behind you. Release it and embrace new possibilities. A new path is now available to you. Follow it with faith. Look at the imagery. And look at the message. So I feel that that's what's needed as well. I mean, because that came up here with the potential moving on from a house or a different job. Leave what was in the past in the past. Do not bring someone new into a past situation or past home. I don't know why I keep having home, your house. You need to move on to someplace new that's neutral for both of you. That's what I see from this. And embrace the new possibilities. A new path is now available for you. Follow it with faith. Amazing, Scorpio. So anyways, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't done so already, please subscribe. Hit the notification bell if you want to be notified next time I upload videos. And on that, I'm going to wish you a Happy New Year, Scorpio. Take care, and until later. Bye.